You got Twig. Twig, you gonna behave yourself? Hey. Dueling live streams.
Stay in the van.
Hey Beck, how are you? I'm live streaming it.
Hey.
Hello.
Enjoying it so far?
So good, so good. Good to have the crowds back and heading down to the opening now, so it should be really, really good.
I'm supposed to ask you about the budget, but I won't.
Oh, the budget was fantastic. So much good stuff in the budget. Oh, and
There's some good.
yeah, it's really good. We're gonna get
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so
Hello, how are you, Ginny?
do you have any brown coins on?
Just the time for one remaining is the opening of the official opening of the show starting at 12 o'clock, so stick around for that. So leading up to it, and stay around for the official opening. This is one we played this at the schools. It doesn't matter what age you are, everyone knows this tune, and it's about old McDonald, but the other side of him they didn't realise well as having a farm, he actually had a band. Look at that. To sing there. Some of the instruments that old MacDonald had in his band. And then after the opening, we'll be back at what time, Neil? What time are we back now? 2:30 we'll be back for some more jazz. So
Out, I guess.
he's joined us back for some more jazz at 2:30. Here's old MacDonald. the trombone. E-I-E-I-O. Playing trombone here.
Have you had a hot dog or anything, please?
How are you? Enjoying your lunch?
I am.
Hey Deb, it's like they call them agricultural shows, but they're just like town shows, bit of everything for everybody, really. Like a fair, I guess you'd call it in the States. I'm just waiting for the opening.
He had a saxophone. E-I-E-I-O. Saxophone. And the saxophone there.
Yes, a fair. That's it.
Old MacDonald had a band.
Alright guys, let's come down, coaching this on the guys. Real easy to play, real easy to win. We need a couple jumps on in. The more races we get, the bigger the better the prize. Yeah, that's right buddy. We give away big prizes today. The more I get, hey guys, let's jump in. Yeah, so ain't always purple. There's that.
Good job. All right, I'll see you somewhere soon.
Just waiting for the opening of the show. Twig's enjoying it. Yeah, dogs. I actually have a dog, best dog in show kind of competition as well. But I think that's already happened. Twig missed out. Someone's waving at me. Oh, thanks, Kate. Yes, she is a winner. She's a winner with me. Hey, Twig. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Whoops. Hey, Terry. Terry from Narooma. I hope everything's well there. I miss Narooma. Beautiful spot. Scoot. Boot scoot, Twig. I think the opening could be imminent. Yeah, Deb, it's Saturday morning, about 12 noon. That's when the opening's supposed to happen. What's it there in the States? Friday evening would be? Friday night? Yeah, the Army Cadets. So they started that just recently after the bushfires, and we had the Army over here. I think that kind of spurred it on. Here come the horses. $6:34 Vegas time, or Barstow time, sorry. Friday. Kangaroo is quite a horsey place. Lots of horses. Horse racing, the Hunt Club, Pony Club. We'll go and... I'm hoping my photographer's here somewhere taking pictures.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to welcome you all here. We've got some horses that are having a grand parade somewhere.
Out here.
So we'll just wait until they get here before I hand over to Rosie Schultz, who's going to open the show for us.
Yeah, 18 hours difference, Deb. It's a long flight. Probably about 20 hours.
I think they're waiting for the rest of them to catch up.
Your horses coming over here.
Because the cadets are waiting for them.
I think Malcolm's coming.
Now they're coming. Next
Right, guys, if you're looking to jump in on this one, come on over, come on down. Don't jump in on this one, guys.
Ah, there's the photographer. That's good. Here they come, the horses again. Hey Gandalf, how are you? In Ohio? Or is it Illinois? Oh, I don't want to get in the way of the horses. Yes, Maggie's here taking my photos for the paper. Am I in the way? Always in the way.
I think they need to come forward. Beautiful clouds.
Okay, I'll start again. Welcome you all here. We just had to wait for the horses to come. Took them a little while to get all of those ribbons on. They look magnificent. But there's not many blokes out there. I'm unable to ride just at the moment, but hopefully I'll be back in the saddle next year. I'd like to hand over to Rosie Schultz. She's the president of the Country Shows Association.
Ohio.
She tries to get to as many shows as she can, but she was explaining to me up at the Royal Adelaide show that there's just too many shows and not enough weekends to fit them all in. So we feel quite privileged that she's blessed us with her presence. So I'll hand over to Rosie and she will acknowledge our distinguished guests. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Thank you, everybody. Yes, I will acknowledge the distinguished guests, Rebecca Sharkey, Leon Bignall and Michael Pengelly, also life members and patrons that may be present. And I certainly am honoured to be here, David. It's actually a really great opportunity to come across to the island. Great display of animals. I'll just talk a little bit. We do get to 48 country shows around the state and it is very difficult to get there. Kingscote shows absolutely, actually I should say Kangaroo Island, has put on a great show here. It's a really well presentation. I do know there's another one coming up in a few weekends' time as well. I'd also like to acknowledge all the people that enter the show, the competitors, the horses, obviously the cadets here, and I believe that you're the first lot on the island, Adrian just said. Well done. So there's the youth to encourage to keep coming. So it was an interesting trip across, and 2 or 3 people have said to me that we might not get back to the mainland tomorrow, which wouldn't be a bad thing. I could stay here. So I would like to congratulate the show. It's actually a really great effort to put it on. It looks to be a fantastic crowd. And I'd like to thank you all. And I am going to keep this brief because we all want to get back and have a look at the hall. I've been privileged to be in there, and I've actually just watched the rich fruitcake judging, which had 9 entries, and the displays in that hall are just amazing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a big storm tomorrow.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to come and open the
backstairs
104th
passage.
Kangaroo Island Agricultural and Horticultural Show. And with that, I declare the show officially open.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, look, I guess we're all looking forward to getting into that hall and seeing what people have displayed for us. When I was in there this morning, there was a lot of people walking around setting things up, and I would like to thank everybody that has contributed in the hall. It generally looks fantastic. Thank you.
There we go. Kate, what's the name of your channel? I can't find it. Policeman? Good job. There she is. It's the local politicians, representatives.
Thank you, mate. Maggie.
I heard you say politicians.
Representatives.
Can I just say though, Stan, this is the best view. We've got a lot of country shows in the electorate, but would you look at that view? Where
It is
else do you
fantastic,
see
isn't it?
the sea?
See that little red roof over there? That's my house. It's handy living next to the oval.
Nearly every house in KI has got a view of the ocean. or
Yeah,
a
we're
view of the
lucky.
bush.
We're lucky that way. It's good because
Yeah.
we're kind of situated a bit higher up. So I don't know if they can see on the screen, but the ocean's right there.
We good?
Have you been busy in Canberra?
Well, we had the budget this week. We've had the budget in reply. We've had some pretty big bills that were introduced, and some that'll be very controversial. So, yeah, came back yesterday morning and then taught civics actually.
Oh,
in,
wow.
At Harndorf. I think I've got 3
At the
civics
high school?
At the primary school.
Primary school.
That's when the kids do civics in year 6,
Because
7.
is that when they're called like Prime Minister, and you know how that some of the schools the kids used to be called like they had a Prime
they
Minister.
create their own.
Yeah.
Well, I do a mock parliament.
Where they have
so-
like their own cabinet and everything.
That's
and
right. So we create a mock parliament and then do a mock bill, and we did should the students ban homework. That was brought on by the government, and it's amazing how many non-government members on the other side also voted with the government.
Oh,
on
there
that
you go.
one.
They
So
took
it
the
was
easy
unanimous.
way out.
Yeah,
That
they
one.
did. It was good.
They weren't thinking of their future.
Exactly.
Are you going back today? Because
I do have to go back today because I've got Kellington show tomorrow. So.
and there's probably the ferries are probably going to be out tomorrow. I'd say.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
It's supposed to be up to 90-kilometre-hour winds.
Oh goodness. Well, it was. There are a lot of white caps coming over today, but I've got pretty good sea legs.
There you go. You've been coming over enough now. Good to see.
I can eat a sandwich, have coffee, and people are swaying.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of the locals always say they get seasick, but you think they've been doing it long enough. But
Yeah. Just got to keep looking at the horizon.
yeah, otherwise
Not get too
the
many
other
clothes.
strategy is people go stay in their cars in the bottom. But I don't think that'd be such a good. Like you say, looking at the horizon's the best thing.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, don't get too hot. Don't wear too many jumpers.
There you go.
That's my
Travel tips from Beck Sharkey.
all my recommendations. Have a great day at the
You
show.
too. Thank you.
Hello, Stan.
How are you?
Hello.
I'm live streaming, so
What's that mean? I don't know what it means.
it means that people are watching.
Oh, hello.
Only 3 people, but yeah.
I don't know what all that means.
How are you going for photos?
Oh, I'm taking hundreds of them. Inside, horses, dogs, opening. Just for opening.
I think I'll probably need about 20 captioned.
20.
Yeah.
Righto.
And if you send them
I've
to
got
me
the Red
tomorrow.
Flag cake. There's the one that goes to Adelaide.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got the, there's another one there, but I'll take more inside in a minute. I should have got down there and got some people across here, but it was too hard for me to get up and down.
Oh, that's all right. Did you get all the big wigs for the opening there when they were all lined up?
Leon,
Excellent.
got David.
I'm sure you'll do a
I've got
magnificent
the
job.
lady that opened it. She was in judging the section I judged last year, and I thought, why is she judging? I judged that. I only did the art.
Were the dogs this morning?
What?
The dogs.
The dogs are interesting, yeah.
Was that this morning?
Yes, 10:30.
Tweety, you stop scooting like
When you
that.
bring tea.
She doesn't like other dogs. She gets a bit narky. All right, I'm going to keep walking around and then get the live stream over with.
I downloaded one lot and changed my lenses because I wasn't happy with the quality of them, so I changed the lens. I've got another lens in there and one on here and one I left home.
Kate says, hi Maggie, you do a great job.
Who said?
Kate,
Hey, who?
she's watching. I think Kate's in Sydney. Not sure. In New South Wales?
I don't know who Kate is.
You do now. You met her through YouTube.
Hello, Kate. Hello. Take the sunnies off.
There you
see
go.
my eyes.
Townsville.
Yeah, which is blind everywhere.
She's in Townsville, which is a nice part of the world.
Oh yeah, I've been to all those places. Across the Simpson, up to Tanami, up all the...
All right, I can't. Can you hang on to her for a second so I can go inside? She might. Hopefully, she won't bark.
Just the door's not open. I mean, the door's not locked, so just
Yeah,
go in.
they opened it. All right, we're gonna go. Hey, Will. Hey, Scott. Or Rob, sorry. What? All right, so this is where all the exhibits are. Photography, flowers, is it buffering, Deb? Yeah. There is a best cake, I think. This is the wool. Champion wool. Lots of wool. This gentleman's got a wool beanie on. He might have grown the wool. Did you grow this wool? No. Here's cakes. Fruity carrot loaf. Oh, I'm glad it's better, Deb. It shouldn't be buffering. We're right here in town. So yeah, this is fruity carrot loaf, named after Grace James, who was a legendary baker. They're all in the plastic. You can't really see them. This is the rich fruit cake, which is a good standard. Did you bake this, Ellie? Kids art. More cakes. All right. Year 7 printing.
Getting hungry now.
Yeah, they look good, don't they? Sewing. Vegetables. Oh, there's some good beetroot. Big cabbage. First prize. Lego. Homebrew. Oh, that's the local wineries. Yeah, the wine. We have quite a few wineries on Kangaroo Island, so about 5 or 6. Hey, how are you? I thought you were in England.
Not yet.
Tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Did you get my email?
Yes.
Are you gonna bring a Republic back for me?
Yes, that's my job. That's my responsibility. Can't solve the whole UK, but yeah.
Yes, I just send them through whatever they've got. Send them through. So this is Way. He works for the Landscape Board, publicity officer.
Hello.
He's going to send me some information. I'm live streaming on YouTube.
Oh, you are? Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
See you, Way. Enjoy your trip.
There's one on hand.
Got your characters? Cactuses. We better go back and find Twiggy. Photography. I know, maybe she'll take her home. That was the exhibits. Back outside. How are you? I say hello to the world on a live stream.
Where's your blue t-shirt? Be very careful what we say. Hello, Stan.
How are you? There she is. Did you miss me, Twig? Yeah? How are you? You ready for the Pandana show?
Absolutely.
Do you do it like the ponies there or no? The horse exhibits.
I'm wandering around.
Do a bit of everything. You enjoying the hot dogs? Have a bite. I'm glad. I should have warned you that she wouldn't like other dogs, but.
She sat up
Hey,
and
April.
she cuddled up to me.
I know.
She's frightened of people, I think. That's why
She likes people, but she maybe was just worried that I wasn't here. So.
Well, I don't know, but she was sitting on my lap.
All right, I'm going to keep walking because I've got a few people watching, and I'll look up for your photos if you send this.
How many you want? 20? I better write.
But if you send me like 100,
Jesus.
so I would like a whole bunch. But send me 100 web size, 20 paper size.
I haven't taken none.
Oh, but just general ones. You know, they don't have to be. Probably not 100, maybe 50, maybe. That's probably too many.
How many paper size?
20.
What, horizontal or vertical?
So it's 7 and 3, so 14 horizontal and 6 vertical. Good job. All right, I'll keep going.
I haven't taken a lot of people because I had to get down there to look back here.
That's all right.
These are what I want, these guys.
Do whatever you can. They'll be magnificent. We'll have to pick one for the front page too. All right, I'm going to keep going. Thanks for watching, Twiggy.
She cuddled up to me, that surprised me because I didn't think she would when I've got 2 dogs.
She's good. All right. See you, Bill. I'll just take you through a walkthrough. I'll just talk to this. Hello. I've got you on live stream, so don't say anything compromising about anything. You did a good job opening the show. Well done. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
I hope you get back, although it sounds like you're quite happy to stay an extra day.
Very happy.
Are you going to send me a report this week?
I was hoping to get one in.
Yeah. I got into trouble because I didn't run anything about the show this week. I ran it the week before, and then someone called and said, why was nothing about the show in the paper? But I guess I went a week early.
We've got a few new competitions this year, so I need to get that out there.
I mean, ideally, we probably want to do it only the week. Maybe if we wait.
I can do a small write-up this week.
Yeah, I've got such a small paper this week. I'll make reference to it in the coverage of this.
Yeah.
And then if you send me the biggest story for the week before, with all the highlights and the exhibits and everything.
If you just make mention that the show book is now live on our Facebook
All right.
page.
Email me what the most important things.
It's mostly getting people to find the show book so we can get their entries in.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll highlight that in this week's paper.
Thank you, Sam.
All right. Thanks for coming. See you later. See ya. Hey, Bev, how are you? Good, thank you. All right, we'll do a quick walkthrough, and then I'm going to get something to eat. Oh, sorry it's so bouncy, but Twiggy's pulling. The yellow dude. Ah, the dogs. I think they're from Home Hardware. One's got a stick in his mouth. What's for lunch? We've got Thai, Vietnamese. Hey Bruno, how are you?
Good.
I think they've got kebabs or huros, whatever you call them. I might have to have a soft serve ice cream.
You all ready? The dog's ready.
I don't think we can get soft serve ice cream on the island, so. One year they had Krispy Kremes here, which was a highlight. Apparently they sold out. Kebab, you reckon? And soft serve for dessert. Sounds like a plan. Yep. Lollies or candy. You haven't had a kebab for ages. I reckon there'd be a few good kebab shops in Townsville. Donuts. Hey Marion, how are you? Here's the local Thai, KI Tree Thai.
How weird is it?
Thinking of going to Thailand next year maybe for a holiday or to move there maybe. Pizza. Don't recognise that pizza van.
I got this now. I got fidget.
What is it?
It's called fidget.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I'd like to move to Thailand. Maybe for something different for a little while. But Twiggy would have to come with. Hey, how are you? I've still got to do your things and your to do the drone work for you. We spoke about that before, didn't we? Did we? You asked me to take pictures of your artwork in Penneshaw with the drone. Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
Vaguely? It was a while ago. Yeah, lovely artwork. What's the name again? The
Mark Russell.
Mark Russell.
Yeah.
And you do the Banksias and the not Banksias, the
bull rushes and the yuccas.
Yuccas, that's it. I was going to give you a call, Sam, about koalas.
Was you?
Yeah.
Ah.
You're going to mention in the paper about some study or something with Flinders University. Yeah. Sam's the koala man.
That's it.
Rescued thousands of them
Hello, doggy.
and owns the wildlife park.
Part-time model.
Part-time model.
That's it.
You back from WA or you haven't gone yet?
No, back. Yeah,
Back.
done 6 months there this year.
I'll give you a call.
Alright. I'll be there.
All right. Thanks, Kat. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day. Maybe you can come to the show one year. Hey, Andrew, how are you?
Good.
It is Andrew, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Good at it, Sam.
Got lots of names in my head. Sometimes the wrong one comes out.
Same.
Simcoe.
Oh, Sincock.
Sin. S-I-N, that's it. And you used to play cricket
Yeah, a long time
for
ago.
Australia?
Only under 19 level, played for South Australia over 10 years.
The Redbacks.
Yeah.
And coached them.
And you live at American River?
And we live in American River. And coached the National Academy when Shane Warne was there.
Oh, cool.
But that's
Yeah,
another story.
I've heard about your extensive cricket background. And
But
that.
there are other things.
Cricket season's just started here. They on the island, so we've got 4 teams this year.
So we've just got an invite
Whoops.
to go back to Adelaide for the T20 game, Australia and Afghanistan.
Oh yeah, I've heard about
yes,
them
we are.
coming. So excellent.
Anyway,
If you do anything cool with that, let me know. If you get a picture of you with the team, we'll run it in the
we
sports
can do it.
section. Thanks, Andrew. This is the rig. People are rebuilding a boat. This boat, which will be really cool when it's done. It's actually built by American sealers.
I said $2
For my American viewers.
Happy with it? Don't stand.
Hey, how are you?
Wonderful.
So that boat was built in the 1850s? No,
1800. Thank you for your support. 1803.
1803 by American sealers from like
Hello, Brian.
Maine area, I think,
G'day.
on the east coast. And they're rebuilding it.
You said something?
All right. Sheep handling equipment. Jewelry. Oil. It's a landscape board. They're trying to get rid of feral cats on the island. It's one of their missions. And pigs as well. There's Rebecca's tent. And Anne. Hey, how are you? Good, good.
There we are. Hey, put your hand up high, put your bubble. Oh, Lacey, that's where it's coming,
KI Children's Services, the kindergarten. Hey. Toys. Richard III Society. I didn't even know that existed. Wow. Interesting. That's Leon, the other person. The other politician. Black dog. Hey Shane, how are you? I'll come back and fill it in. You're on live. You want to tell everybody about it?
How's yourself and Twig?
She's good. Did I get the story right? I must have, because I didn't hear any complaints.
I don't know. Did they get back to you?
No, I just ran with it. It's easier to ask for permission than forgiveness than permission. Angel flight. Hello, how are you? Having a good day? Fisheries boat. Whoops, I'll hold it up straight. April, you fly from LA to Sydney or Melbourne, which would probably be about 14 hours, and then catch a flight to Adelaide. And then you could either hire a car and drive via the ferry or fly over from Adelaide. But yeah, you're looking at about a couple of days of travel basically from the States. Yeah, just a little titty cat. I've sold my boat now, so that's a bit sad. Here's my favourite Vietnamese stand that I get food every Friday. You're coming, April, yeah. Come and visit and bring Steve with you. They do very good Vietnamese food. All right. Whoa, gourmet steak burgers, that's something different. Yeah, April, pick up Kate at Townsville on your way through. Plants. I didn't do the dogs this year, no. Maggie was there apparently.
She was there for a little while, then she went to the horses.
Did she get the winners?
I don't think so, no. The champion didn't get the champions or anything like that.
That's very disorganised.
Yes, yes.
I've got such a small paper, I'm going to have a hard time squeezing everything in there.
I know.
I might have to run it over a couple of weeks, I think.
Yeah, well.
Who?
Jenny will probably.
She'll send in a report.
I hope so.
Do you know who won?
Yes, it was a beagle. Not beagle.
A beagle?
No. King Charles.
Cavalier.
Cavalier. Bonnie.
Right.
And then Macy. Which
Macy.
is a husky. She was second.
Excellent.
So they were going to go around in the grand parade if they have the grand parade.
They did at the horses and the cadets went through. That was at the opening, but.
Oh, well then they were told they could go
Right.
around with them, but I didn't see them.
Oh well.
Why did your dog?
She doesn't really like other dogs being up close to her for some reason, so
Other dogs all the same.
I don't want to create some kind of international incident.
You're not taping this.
It's live, but there's only 4 people watching, but they are all over the world though, so that's pretty cool.
No.
Thanks, good job with the show as always, the dog show.
Yes, it is. A lot of people sit down there just to watch.
Yeah, no, it's
They
fun.
even bring their dogs. I said, now, are you into the show? No. I said,
Yeah.
"Why?" Oh, my dog doesn't like other dogs. You know, same story.
Oh well, maybe we'll have to do a story next year, previewing it and getting people get Twiggy dressed up.
You should have seen, you should have seen Hamish. No, Hamlet. He was dressed up as a scuba diver.
Oh wow.
Hamlet is like a little border terrier. He had a black wetsuit on, he had fins on his feet, and he had 2 tanks on his back.
Oh wow.
And a snorkel. Oh my god. And I know what he got any photos of that.
Oh.
I think one of us will have to do that next year.
Yeah, I mean, you can always, if you take, because I just take photos with my phone these days as well, so.
Yeah.
All right.
We have to think about organising that aspect, but then we're so busy getting.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I know Maggie was there for a little bit, so hopefully she got a couple. So.
She wasn't there for the last two that I remember.
All right.
Anyway.
All right. See you later. Vintage vibes.
The Kingscote one.
Hey. Vintage vibes.
What's Twig's favourite flavour? Cheese or peanut butter?
Cheese, I think. Twig, you're going to get a treat.
No, she's going to get a whole
Oh, wow.
complimentary.
Thank you.
For you. Yes, it's for you. Yes, there you go.
Thank you so much
No
for that.
worries.
Ollie Pops.
Yes, Ollie Pops, named after my doggies.
Cool.
Oh, she said, come on, Dad, open the bag.
Thanks, Izzy. See ya. Is this your stand? Is this your stand?
And Lynn and Fern.
You'll have to open a shop in town, maybe go Rogers Deli.
Well, we thought about that, but then we've got rent, and then we can't
Yeah.
do it every day, and we don't want to.
It's complicated, isn't it?
So we're a pop-up shop.
A pop-up shop, very nice.
Hopefully, we'll be at Kingscote Markets if they'll have us.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya. Look, Twig, you got treats. Hello. Tractors. Oh. So where Twig gets her dog food, KI kennels and fodder.
I need crack.
What?
To the bottom. Man, but it's just getting
Ambulance. They're looking for paramedics if you want to come move to Kangaroo Island and become a paramedic. Your ambulance station needs volunteers now. Here's the CFS. Hey, how are you?
Thank you.
What's in the bags?
Oh, we have a few important educational flyers, but colouring in, coloured pencils, water bottles, pens, stickers,
Cool.
exciting things.
And the idea is that if people, you give those people and you encourage them to do their bushfire plan.
Exactly, and learn all about the new Australian fire danger rating.
Right.
It's all changed for this year.
It's a bit more simplified. There's only four categories.
And the
Does that
same
mean that they have
across
to
Australia.
change the signs at the entrance to town as well?
Probably. Don't know who's responsible for that.
Eventually.
Eventually. And it's the same in every state. So
Right,
we're
so
not
it's-
sending one message here and then
It's standardised,
different in
nationalised.
Victoria. Exactly.
So moderate, high, extreme and catastrophic are the four levels.
The focus is on what we actually want people to do.
Right.
So moderate, plan and prepare. High, be ready to act. Extreme, take action now. Catastrophic, leave.
Yes.
So it's nice and clear, very simple messaging.
I think we've learnt on Kangaroo Island, we've had some good experiences, and I mean it's different for the farmers when they stay, but most
Yes.
people do generally get out.
Absolutely, absolutely. No, I don't think islanders need any more education on
Yeah.
how to manage bushfires.
Yeah.
Well versed.
Just need little gentle reminders, I guess.
Yeah.
And there's always new
especially
people.
Years and we've had a wet
Yeah.
winter, you do get a bit complacent.
It's been weird because I always thought, well, it's going to be interesting to see when the next one is, but next big fire is, but I mean, you never really know, is it?
No, exactly, you don't. And yeah, when it's had as much rain as we've had and everything's nice and green, you do get a bit, oh, it's not going to be that bad.
Yeah.
And that's when.
And quite often, sometimes when the grass grows, it leads to more fuel as well.
Exactly. So when it cures very quickly, once it dries, there's a lot of grass.
So I mean, we have had the odd fire over the last 2 or 3 years.
Absolutely. We probably have a small bushfire every year. And if you're in the area where that bushfire breaks out, that's challenging.
Cool. All right. What was your name?
Bronte.
Bronte. I'm Stan from the Islander.
Nice to meet you officially.
Yes.
I heard a lot about you.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, no, we do work closely with the...
Absolutely.
I was supposed to do my accreditation the other week, but I don't think I do it, so I'm going to have to call and rearrange it, I think.
Absolutely.
Because we were doing it online.
You're based in Kingscote?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we do it online. So.
Fantastic.
All right, no worries. Thanks, Bronte.
No worries, thank you.
See ya. All right. I'll walk through this area and then I'm going to wrap it up and have something to eat.
Okay, riders, left pedal is your go pedal, keep it down at all times. One go around the track, only clockwise direction for a longer, faster ride. Please stick right to the outside, do not cut through the middle, no head-on bumping. Put your foot down, away we go.
Hey buddy, number 7, you keep your haze there, champ. Alright, you keep your haze, you're not going to get any water through. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, they're off to the racing. Who's it going to be? It's anyone's race.
Oh, they're shooting in the water.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Stick and stay. We got another race underway after this one. So if you want to jump in on the next race, just wait over here. We'll get it started straight away. The more races, guys, the bigger the better the prize. Number 5, number 7, number 10, neck and neck. Number 7 takes it out. Here we go, number 7. Oh, champion. Thank you to everyone else that played. Number 7 off the chain here, Jen.
Looks like fun. Hi. All right. I think you've seen the Kingscote show. Any questions? Thanks for watching. Might have to do the Pandana show in 2 weeks' time. And next weekend is the Stokes Bay fireworks. So we can do that. You got 5 live streams to choose from. Well, thanks for watching, Gandalf. I appreciate it. You guys are legends. I'd love to come and visit you one day in the States. Brush off my green card. No, they took that away from me. But I'd still like to come and visit. And April, see you on one of Steve Lookner's streams. It's nice to be able to connect people from random channels together. But thanks everyone for watching, and I'll maybe post a photo on my community tab of my lunch. But thanks for watching, April, Deb, Gandalf, everybody else, Kate. You guys are awesome. You'll have to come and visit. See ya.